So the company Sealpac is known for a lot of innovation, and I'm sure there is some interesting things to see here at Anuga also in your booth. I'm standing here with Marcel Veenstra from the company. What can you tell me about some innovation from Sealpac this time?
Well, Bo, we're actually standing in front of what we call our Inspirations Corner. We've collected a number of different packaging solutions that we think are innovative to the market. One of them is the so-called EasyLead system. We're very proud of this at this exhibition because we've actually won the International FoodTec Award for it. This is a solution that I can honestly say is bringing benefits to the whole chain, being the producer, the retailer and the consumer. Where typical solutions where you would seal the tray with a film and then put a lid on top, we can now actually achieve the same reclosability with just applying the film. So we apply the film to a specific ring on the tray. You can then take this ring off and that actually functions as your lid, saving you a lot of steps in the process, so you need no more lidding system, but also saving you a lot of materials.
This is a product that has been on the market for a while, but I understand you have won a prize for it now, and you can tell me a bit more about that, and also on which market we can find this solution today.
Okay, that's correct. We've been showing this, I think, for the third year in a row. As with all innovations in the food industry, it sometimes takes a little bit of time before it starts to sink in. But now we can honestly say that we have lines running with this system from countries ranging from Switzerland, France, Turkey, even up to the USA, for all sorts of products, being salads, being olives in brine, being seaweed or other types of seafood, or even whole salads.
Okay, interesting. But you have more to show.
That's correct.
Yes.
One of the other things that we see coming more and more is convenience meals. Convenience now coming to a level where you're actually able to package your meal in a tray with a film and then place it directly from the freezer or the fridge into the oven or the microwave. So where in the past you needed to puncture the film before putting it in the microwave or even had to remove the film, in this case you can actually place the whole pack the way it is straight into the microwave or the oven, with the main benefit being that as a consumer you don't need to touch the food. With all bacteria and all listeria going on, people don't like to touch raw food, and this is one of the ways of preventing that. After heating, all you do is you take the film off and it's ready to consume.
So is this a film that actually allows the vapor to come out, or how does it work?
Well, what happens in the microwave or the oven is that the heat builds up. What we use is the moisture in the product to cook it. And what will happen is that the film will blow up. At some point it will release from the sealing edge and then it will vent. You will see the film coming down again on top of the product. As soon as it's ready, you just peel the film off and it's ready to consume.
And it's no problem to peel the film off, I mean, as a consumer, because it's not hot, it's not any problems with that?
No. In fact, also in this area we see a lot of developments. These films are specifically tuned to the application. So they are ovenable, they are peelable, they are microwavable, and you can take them away simply with your fingers. One interesting concept that we have here is where we have a foamed tray, which is very light in weight. But this is actually a tray that you could take out of the oven with your bare hands. Where we also have solutions with aluminium trays or CPET trays, where you would need a glove. So this is an even further development where they've used a foam tray and you can actually take it out of the oven with your bare hands, where the food itself will be very, very hot.
So it's more about learning the consumer how to handle this, because I think it's in the forehead of a consumer that he should take off the film before he puts it in the microwave.
Correct. But this is something that retailers are also getting into, doing a lot of promotions about. The first packs are, for example, on the market in the UK. And the consumers are slowly learning this also. But you are right, it is a next step, where people might be a little bit afraid the first time. But as soon as they experience the convenience of everything, I mean, what we can see in the UK is that it's really taking off.
All right, and you have even more than that to show us.
Yes, so again we have the special tray where we use the foam. What is also coming more and more is skin packaging. This is where we use a film that is heated up and then it is actually placed over the product. With the interesting aspect of being able to actually touch the product, But what's maybe even more important is that we are now actually showing to the consumer what he's buying. A lot of ready meals nowadays, they will have a nice cardboard sleeve around it. There will be a nice picture of what the product is going to look like. And then only when you open the pack, you can actually see the contents of the product. With the skin film, you're actually able to completely show what's inside, even have people feel what's inside, and then present it in a vertical way, because the skin film will make sure that it stays in its place, so that it's fully visible to the consumer. I would say it doesn't get more transparent than that.
And is this out on the market also?
Yes, also this can be found nowadays in the UK. So we have this skin application with aluminium trays, we have it with CPET trays. We also have applications which are the microwavable ones out in the US or in Holland or even in Finland, where they are selling these products in gas stations. So a lot of people are on the move, need to eat quickly, they can buy themselves a meal, put it in a microwave at the gas station. The functionality is the same as I just explained with the blowing up of the film. After a few minutes it will be ready to consume, and again, it's all about convenience.
And what do you know about the reaction from the consumers? Do they like it?
What I heard is they like it very much, and what I can say from my own experience, because we're also showing this here at the exhibition, by showing it in the oven and in the microwave and having people taste it. Because the film remains on top, all the juices, all the taste that is in the product actually stays in the product during the cooking. There's no steam or no taste going out, so you actually get a better end result. Again, the type of handling is maybe new to the consumer, but as soon as they've tried it, is our experience, most of them will be convinced.
Okay, very interesting. Thank you, Marcel, for taking the time and showing us this.
No problem. Thank you. Well done.